Well, good afternoon, not good morning. I just got home from the gym and I am so sweaty, so excuse the appearance. I was doing stories and then it was taking too long to upload, and I'm like, let me just go live and chit chat and share my thoughts with you guys. So I have some friends that sell and share Saint makeup, and so for those of you that are not familiar with Saint, that was the cream makeup I was sharing. And so I know a lot of girls who are in that industry and have their businesses there. And so Saint just announced that they're switching their business model from a network marketing style to affiliate only. So affiliate means like there's no more business model. They're going to liquidate that. So anyone who's poured their heart and soul into that business over the last couple of years building a business, like what I've done with Modere, essentially it's gone for them. And they'll be able to share the product still and earn a commission, but the business as they knew it is over. And so anyway, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, first of all, my heart literally breaks for all of those leaders that have poured, have like built people up who won't have that anymore. And I just feel so sad because I thought about it like, okay, that could happen to me. That could happen here. For those of you that don't know, I'll find it. For those of you that don't know, I have been with Modere now for 4 years, and I love the products. I love what I do. I love building people. I've loved it for a really long time. There are points where you get burnt out, and so you probably have noticed, if you haven't, that like I was like a little quiet for a little bit because I've been focusing on my walk with my faith and other things, my family, things that are very important to me. Anyway, this ramble is to say that you really can't ever rely on one single source of income, regardless if you do network marketing or if you work a 9-to-5 or if you have literally your own brick and mortar. Like, this is a lesson for everyone to know that you can't put all your eggs in one basket, and you want to be multifaceted. You want to be earning income from literally multiple streams. So when you hear people say, oh, multiple streams of income, that doesn't mean join me in network marketing in one single business and that's your multiple streams. No, in order to create multiple streams, you have to have a source coming in, and then how are you making more money off of that source? So are you doing multiple things? So for example, I have, as you guys know, tons of affiliate links, earning commission from everything. Amazon storefronts, Like to Know It. I have a lot of different brand partnerships that I've worked with, brands that pay me to do UGC. I also have affiliate links with beauty, with clothing, like all different things. And then there's Modere. And there's, just my fitness stuff. There's my digital downloads. Like, there's so much stuff that I do to monetize my platform, because just like Saint, Modere could be gone tomorrow, or just like anything else, Instagram could be gone tomorrow. My business I've built on here could just be gone like that. Have I, done what I need to do to data capture emails and connect with people outside of, social media? Do I have a brand that I can, build something offline? So anyway, these are just things to think about as an entrepreneur, but also for you as an individual. Like, if you're working a 9-to-5, you can't always count on that 9-to-5. I know tons of people who've been laid off because times are tough. And it's like, then what do you do? Are you saving the money that you're making? And this is even just like for me, like, you get to a point where you're making money and it's like, are you saving it? Are you making that money make you more money? Because nothing in life is guaranteed and nothing is promised. Not even your businesses, not your jobs, not even anything. Like, if anything I've learned, even with Kevin's, everything we just went through, your health is not promised. Just because you're healthy and you eat right and you move your body and you do all the things, it still doesn't mean that you're not going to encounter health issues, or that you're not going to get sick, or that you're not going to get injured, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's a wake-up call to remember that nothing truly is promised to you and guaranteed. And so my heart does break for these people, and that have worked so hard to build their businesses and now they don't have it. And it's also a message to all of you, like, look at your life and what you've got going on. And each and every one of us has the ability to literally have multiple streams of income. Like, you really do. Whether I teach you how to do it with network marketing, whether I teach you how to do it with digital downloads, whether I teach you how to monetize your brand, whatever it is, you have to be earning income from other streams, like other outlets. There's got to be something you're passionate about, you're creative about, that you could turn into a source of income. But like, it really is the truth. And at the end of the day, like, look at what you're doing. And, they say money's not everything, but let's just be honest, people. Money makes our lives a lot easier. And It's the number one thing that stresses people out, money. And I know that firsthand. And so I know everybody, like literally the world's population right now is either in debt, struggling, trying to figure out how to pay the next bill. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, I have the solution for you right now. I'm going to make you rich tomorrow, because that's false. And if somebody's telling you right now, I'm going to make you rich in a week, in a month, I'll painting vision of like, it's going to be so easy, you're going to make millions, they're lying. It's not true. I have been with my network marketing company for 4 years, and I have seen, while I have made great money, there's still ebbs and flows even within that, where the highs are highs and the lows are low, and that's the truth. And the thing is, if you're not working, you're not making money. Nothing that you do comes without work. Like, you're not going to sit here and say, I'm going to build a brand, and all of a sudden you're just collecting a paycheck. Like influencers who act like it is not fucking hard work to, link things, create the LTK, do the Amazon, do the reviews, do the UGC. It's work, it's time, it's work, it's time. And it's hard work. All of it's hard work. But it's, what do you want to do? What's worth it for you and your time to make your money, right? So all that to say, we all need money to survive and thrive, but we don't want to be controlled by it. And we don't want to let the money become the source of the evil that makes us think like, oh, we're good because we have it. Because that's not true either. I mean, you can look at the wealthiest people in the world are probably some of the most miserable. So it's not that money will create happiness, but it does create room to do more things that bring you joy. And that is the truth. And so anyway, what I want to say to that is, if someone's selling you a dream and they're not telling you the work that goes with it, it's not something that you want. Run from that shit. What I will tell you is, what I've learned in the last 4 years is a lot. And I say 4 years because truly stepping into network marketing has taught me quite a bit about people, business, the online world, and all of that. So there's tons of different ways. And so I wanted to go live because I wanted to talk about this. I want to talk about, there's not just one opportunity. There's not just one thing. It's got to be aligned to you, and it's got to be authentic. I've always said that from day one. Anything I share with you guys, it's authentically aligned to me, and I like it. I use it. I love it. I'm not going to share something with you just because I got a link and I got paid for it. It's not me. If I showed you my email inbox every day, the partnerships I get emailed like, oh, we'll send you this and we'll give you a link and we'll pay you that. I'm not interested. I don't like it. It looks like shit quality. Or I'm not interested in that product. I don't like it. I'm not going to share it with you. Just because someone's going to pay me doesn't mean I'm going to share it with you. That's something I'll always stand by. That's where I separate myself from the average influencer, because most people will just get paid. No, most people just get paid to share what they want, like to share things they're getting paid for, rather than share things that they really, truly love and use. And that's something I'm never willing to compromise, because that's my integrity. So if I use it, I share it. If I can get a code, I get you a code. The code is good for you because A, I want you to get a discount, but B, I do want to make money for my time, because I'm showing up on here. I'm taking time away from being present in my home life to create something here that's I'm passionate about, right? And share things. So I want to be compensated for my time, of course, right? Of course. We all need to be compensated for our time. Time is money. But anyway, I'm rambling, and Riley distracted me twice. I think I'm doing really good with the distraction, though, that she came in twice, and I still am on my thought pattern, so I didn't scroll too much. But all that to say, it's just find ways to create more income for yourself that don't compromise your integrity, but align with who you are, and create, passion for you. You might find that, okay, I don't like this, but I like that. Or maybe you're really good at something and you can create a digital product that you could sell for people to learn from you. Like, we all have something to give. We all have something to offer. We're all, capable of more than we allow ourselves to think we are. So rather than sit on here, and this was kind of where I want to circle back, I'm going to get to my original thought, but in my devotional, this one, a lot of people are asking me, I linked it, you got this. So this one is called Her Success Is Not Your Failure. And to summarize, it's like, how many of you are on here looking at other people's lives, their talents, the money they have, the homes they have, the things that they do, and how many of you are like, oh, you're either jealous, or you feel like you're less than, or you don't think it's possible for you. Meanwhile, what you see on here is a highlight reel, right? Like, people be sharing their highlight reels. I try my best to share all without having my personal life feel like it's invaded completely. But at the end of the day, you got to remember that probably, I might be gracious here in saying 90%, but 90% of what you see is either make-believe or it's a highlight reel. Like, you'll see someone post their relationship and you're thinking they got the best marriage and love life, but really behind the scenes, do they? Because I've always said, and I always believe, unless your page is about relationships and marriage, and that's like a focus of your page, if you overpost your relationship, I do believe that it might not be what it seems, right? Same holds true for anyone that's always showing their home pristine. Like, I mean, I'm one of those people. My house is usually always clean, but like there's chaos. I'm not going to not show it. Or if you don't have what's considered like the most aesthetic, let's say, home, and you're afraid to post it, like, post it. Because just because you see somebody's good spots in their house doesn't make them better than you. And at the end of the day, like, they worked hard maybe for what they have, and we all have different things, different lives. And anyway, this long-winded ramble is to say, stop envying others and take a look at yourself and look for your own true happiness and what brings you joy, and be grateful for what you do have and the life you have and the things around you and the people around you and the job you might have, even if you really hate it. You got to find gratitude in everything. Gratitude will bring you abundance, more. And even in the dark times, you still have to have gratitude for all of it. So anyway, all that to say, like, you never know what people are going through. You never know what lives really look like. You only know what you see. And seeing is only a part of it. So that's my first finishing thought for you is don't look at other people's lives and envy it or wish it was yours. Focus on your own. 2, if you're on here and you're spending time on here, find a way to create a way to make money with it. Why not? Like, it is 2024, people. Everyone is making money online. It's time for you to do the same thing. It doesn't have to be with network marketing. It doesn't have to be with social selling or direct sales. It just has to be with whatever you love. You can create so much if you allow yourself to get me off. But all that to say, it just has me in my feels today, looking at people who've lost their businesses overnight and reminding me to be grateful for what I do have. Grateful for the people that continue to support me and believe in me, and just grateful for the ability that I can turn what I love into something that can fund my family or my dreams or even just pay groceries for the week. And we all can do that. And so don't think that you can't do what you want to do. You just have to be willing to work for it. I don't even know. I just scrolled around 100 different thoughts, but I wanted to share that with all of you. And if you're someone who is looking to strengthen your presence online, build your brand, figure out how to do Amazon, like all the things, like reach out, comment on this. Like, most of the time I'll offer support I'm not asking for something in return, but I have a ton of opportunities available to you. So why not take them? Why not take the leadership that's in front of you and run with it? You never know what could happen. So anyway, wanted to share that and my thoughts. And that's what I got. That's what I got for today. So let's go out there and be grateful for what we do have. And let's not envy one another. Celebrate, congratulate, and continue to be good people. Love you guys.